Welcome! Do you want to learn how to regulate your stress response? Keep watching because I'll be going over how to do that in this video. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell if you enjoy this content. My name is Stephanie. You probably know me as Altered States of Consciousness. Have you ever tried to calm your stress response before? Comment down below, let me know how it went for you. Okay, so let's get right into today's topic. How to self-regulate your stress response. When you are met with stressful situations, your body protects you by entering into the fight or flight mode. In this mode, your sympathetic nervous system is activated, which causes your heart rate and blood pressure to increase, your muscles to constrict, and your digestion to take a break. In this state, the body releases cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline, and a host of hormones that may decrease white blood cells. This process helps you fight or flee from any dangers that you are encountering. On the other hand, you can suffer if you stay in this mode for too long, or if you are consistently in and out of fight or flight mode. A study was conducted to monitor the role of stress on medical students. They discovered that students' immunity was compromised during testing and examination times. They had fewer natural killer cells that are responsible for fighting tumors and viruses. Additionally, they stopped producing immunity-boosting gamma interferon, and their T cells had a weak response to test tube stimulation. Stress not only impacts the numbers of white blood cells in circulation and the quantity of antibodies in the blood, but it is also associated with changes in the functioning of immune cells. People who have undergone stressful periods have a relatively large decrease in both lymphocyte proliferation and natural killer cell activity. The longer the period of stress, the greater decrease in the number of specific types of white blood cells. Other functions of the body are also compromised under mental and emotional disturbances. A study found that the brain shrinks under chronic stress. Researchers examined tissues from both people that were and were not depressed. They found that those who were depressed had fewer expressions of genes that were necessary for proper brain functioning. Lastly, stress can be a trigger for inflammation. As you may already know, chronic inflammation leads to poor health. This may result in so-called mystery illnesses, obesity, mood disorders, and chronic fatigue, among other conditions. Obviously, it's impossible to go through life without stress, but we can learn to explore how to practically recover from it. Ideally, you want the body to elicit the relaxation response every time it is recovering from a stressful scenario. It is normal and inevitable for you to experience fear, worry, anger, and a host of emotions throughout life. At the same time, it serves you deeply to acknowledge that you can process these emotions for your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. You can elicit the relaxation response and move from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic nervous system. The following are some ways for you to regulate your stress response. Number 1, exercise. You can try jogging, intuitive dancing, or jumping on a trampoline. There are also meditative forms of movement such as yoga, tai chi, or qigong. Endless classes are available online, but you may want to join a group that meets live to increase your feelings of connection. Number 2, detox from your phone. Your nervous system becomes overstimulated from notifications and multitasking. Aim to put your phone away for at least an hour before bedtime and perhaps 2 to 3 hours during the day. Number 3, seek sunshine and nature. The outdoors offers you healing through serotonin-producing sunshine, mineral-rich soil, and oxygen-producing plants. Low levels of serotonin can affect your mood and are associated with depression. In fact, some studies attribute the relationship between depression symptoms and seasonal variations in sunlight to changes in serotonin levels. Check out my video on seasonal affective disorder to hear more about this topic. I'll make sure to link it at the top of the screen and in the description. Another study found that spending time in a forest led to decreases in blood pressure, cortisol levels, and adrenaline. Number 4, spend time with pets and loved ones. Relationships with pets and loved ones can help you experience the most beautiful aspects of being human: love, joy, and fulfillment. It can be tricky to find the time, but with intention, you can carve out space for those who matter. Number 5, explore activities that make you lose track of time. This could be activities such as reading, painting, or watching a movie. Excuse yourself from your to-do list and let yourself spend some time without an agenda. Number 6, socialize. Consider starting a book club, spiritual group, or game night, whether that's virtual or in person. Keep in touch with old friends and develop new relationships with people who share similar interests as you. 7, develop a spiritual practice. Meditation, yoga, journaling, and many other spiritual practices are tools to help you connect with your higher self. With consistency, you will begin to feel better and less stressed. For optimal health, the quality of your mental and emotional state is as important as taking your vitamins and eating healthy. Your immune system's vitality largely depends on the functioning of the nervous and endocrine systems. While various studies demonstrate the effects of stress on white blood cells, the adrenal glands, hormones, and brain function, you do have the ability to move out of the fight or flight response. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my shadow work course linked in the description. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell to be notified when I post new videos. I'll be talking more about stress and how to regulate it in the future. See you all next time.